receivers, they bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Duke Blue Devils offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. He's looking to scramble. It's a fumble. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up.
On a second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw. It's Jordan. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, is complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score 2-7. Ole Miss 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Past the 30. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down. They're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He'll throw it now. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
First down.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Duke!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score 2-14. Ole Miss 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. No press here. The defense backing away. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Goal line formation for the defense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Duke has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Blue Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
On the move now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, there's nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the Rebels will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And he's able to send the punt away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? We'll try to run it with the option. He breaks free, fighting him off. He's got the first down and still motoring. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Jordan. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Great connection there for 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hey, 27, jump.
A handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Here we go, sack.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw caught over the middle. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
They can convert the point after.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Jordan. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw, the catch is made. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. To throw, it's Jordan. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And the junior makes an outstanding catch. And the Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. A draw to the back. Great cut there. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This quarterback on fire today.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Same tailback, another carry. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The offense really clicking here.
Here we go.
1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
It's 2nd down after that completion.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. 20.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
22 water.
Quarterback drops back. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. And he quickly clocks it. They'll have a chance of tacking on 3 here before the break.
No gain on the play.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Duke.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Blue Devils will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's running out of time here. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They call the draw play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Blue Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. And they'll get him down that time.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Jordan. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Illegal block.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Oh, it's snapped to the back. Breaks it open space. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He finds some space.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the second down play. Gives it to the back. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop them.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And it's good right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. and you keep working that clock.
The Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. And he'll be brought down. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go.
They open the fourth by going to the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. They look to throw it here on second down. Fights off a defender. Touchdown, Duke. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score 2-45. Ole Miss 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. This time it's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Blue Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the quick
complete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Blue Devils are on the move here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be brought down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
22 water. 22 water.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
27 jump.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
And completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Duke. That's how you finish a play.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score 59.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll give it to the back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up third down.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Bringing pressure. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
22, walk on.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. back in motion now. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score 66. Ole Miss 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Running back with the football. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.